I have 7 handsome childhood sweethearts, but I didn't choose any of them. Just when the man was still confidently assuming I'd choose him, I completely ignored him instead and got straight into the CEO's car. Only then did the 7 men realize they'd completely lost me. Little did they know it was all their own doing. The truth was, 20 years ago, my father adopted 7 helpless boys from an orphanage. He had me choose one as my future husband. At first sight, I fell for the oldest brother among them, thought our happy life would continue forever. However, 3 years ago, a scheming girl appeared and completely disrupted my life. From then on, no matter how I tried to be nice, all I got in return were countless looks of disdain from the man I used to think. This man was naturally cold, until that day when I saw with my own eyes the man get down on one knee and solemnly promise the scheming girl that once he gained control of the family power, he would marry her in grand style. Then the other 6 men all knelt before the scheming girl as well, declaring she was the wife they recognized in their hearts. From that point on, no matter how the scheming girl framed me, they would side with her without hesitation. 20 years of growing up together day and night couldn't compete with an outsider. So heartbroken and disappointed, I went to my father to change my fiancé. I decided right then that I would marry the CEO who was rumored to have disabled legs. Father, seeing that among the 7 adopted sons none could win my true heart, decided at my upcoming birthday banquet to officially sever all ties with them. Back at home, that woman pulled her old tricks again, pretending to be pushed down to frame me. The men, seeing the scheming girl fall, immediately shoved me hard to the ground. Without asking what happened, they cursed me as malicious and forced me to apologize to the scheming girl. The man even threatened that if I didn't apologize, I shouldn't expect him to marry me, never expecting me to firmly say I wouldn't marry him. This statement immediately made the other 6 nervous, all worried they might become the backup choice. But the man confidently believed I was playing games, convinced that in a month I'd definitely come back begging. Never knowing, I directly shook off his hand and turned to leave without hesitation. The next day, everyone went horseback riding together. The man right in front of me tenderly helped the scheming girl onto her horse. I just smiled faintly and said nothing. When it was my turn to dismount, the stirrup rope suddenly broke. I fell heavily to the ground, but the man only had eyes for the scheming girl, completely disregarding my injuries. When I woke up in the hospital, the man uncharacteristically showed concern for me, even apologizing repeatedly for not taking care of me. I was confused about why the man had changed his attitude, but accidentally overheard their conversation. It turned out the man had deliberately cut my stirrup rope to vent the scheming girl's anger, never expecting I would fall so severely. These past days of attentive care were merely compensation after the plan went wrong. The day I was discharged, they each drove their cars to pick me up. The man was fully confident I would choose him, never expecting that I wouldn't even glance at them, and got straight into the driver's car to leave. When I got home, I saw the gifts the man had left at my door, but these were all things the scheming girl didn't want. If that's the case, such a man wasn't worth keeping either. While the CEO, after hearing I'd been wronged, specially purchased an entire mine to craft a precious bracelet for me, I finally experienced the warmth of being cherished.